everybody! This week we're moving back into nonfiction or informational text. We're going to begin learning about different countries, and this week we're going to focus on the country Asia. You're going to focus in today on text features. Do you remember what text features are? They give us information in a nonfiction text, and they make text and pictures easier to understand. Some examples would be a photograph, caption, diagram, index, bold text, table of contents, and our favorite, the glossary, are also examples. Let's take a look at the ones you're going to focus on today. Today you're going to see information about maps. On page 4, you are going to see a map of Asia. What kind of information can you learn from the map about Asia? Remember, maps show a reader where places are in the world. We're going to focus on bold words. Today, on page 4, you're going to see the bold word continent. Why does the author use bold words? Remember, bold print helps the reader recognize key words in the text, important words that we need to know. What kind of information can you learn from a chart? On page 5, you're going to see a chart. Charts organize information in a way that's easy for us to see and understand. Do you remember the difference between a photo and an illustration? On pages 6 and 7 today, you're going to see photographs. A photograph is a real image that shows us exactly what something looks like. It's been taken with a camera. Along with photographs, we see captions. On pages 6 and 7, you're going to see captions for the photograph. Do you remember why the author uses captions? A caption gives the reader information about a photograph or an illustration. Down here at the bottom of this beautiful butterfly picture is a caption, and it helps us understand the picture. Today's task. You are going to use part of your text to help you answer the questions that are attached in the file on Edsby. You're going to complete a paper that looks like this. Remember, you can use the one I've attached or make your own. You are only going to use pages 4 through 7 for these questions, and I'm expecting that you'll use complete sentences. Number 1 says, what does the word continent mean? You're going to see that on page 4. You could also use your glossary to help you. Tell 2 things that you learned from the map on page 4. Tell 2 things that you learned from the chart on page 5. Famous places is the heading for pages 6 and 7. Describe the main idea of famous places. What did the author want you to learn? What was the big idea of that piece of the story? You see photographs and captions on page 6 and 7. Share 2 things that you learned from these photographs and captions. And then finally, what's a question that you still have about Asia? Write it down and we'll see if it gets answered in the rest of our story. Boys and girls, I want you to focus right up here. I'm looking for you to use complete sentences when you respond.